Hey everybody, Matthew and Luca here from MiniWarGaming.com, and welcome to another episode of Deathwatch Tyrus, our 40k narrative campaign. I've been asked on the comments for the rules for this. They are actually posted on MiniWarGaming's website. If you go to MiniWarGaming.com, in the menu at the top, there's one that says Tools and Rules, and we have stuff from a lot of our campaigns there. But if you want to go directly to this one, MiniWarGaming.com/Deathwatch. And just play with them, have fun. I've actually received emails from people who are like, hey, we ran our own Deathwatch narrative campaign, and we had a lot of fun.
It's been tried and true, right?
Yeah, we've done it a lot of times. Yeah. I'm not saying the rules are tight. It needs a GM. You absolutely have to have a GM. And players who aren't just going to try to game the system because, I don't know if you could game it too much. It's pretty random.
Yeah.
And you just got to have fun. Just have fun. If you want an entire squad of Contemptor Dreadnoughts that can fly, make an entire squad of Contemptor Dreadnoughts that can fly, and watch your. Make them. But you gotta build them. Everything's WYSIWYG. That's the one rule that you can't break. It's WYSIWYG everything. But have fun with it. Anyways, because we're having fun. We are at game 5, number 5 now. With,
there we are.
Yeah, with Luca. But for Luca, this is his third game.
Lupa.
What?
I thought you were gonna say Lupa.
Luca. Well, I didn't say Lupa. I said Luca. And so, as is per normal, usual stuff, our YouTube videos are following Luca's Kill Team Alpha. And in the vault, we are following Quirk's Kill Team 1.
Yep. Did he agree to that name?
Yeah.
Oh,
he's like, sure.
All right.
And so you can watch his game after you watch this one. They do interact somewhat, but they are also meant to be two kind of separate storylines, but not to say that they won't influence each other or be seen at the end together. We'll just have to wait and see what happens there. So you can check out that game in the video description after you watch this one if you're a Vault member. If you are not a Vault member, we still have our giveaway going on to get this entire narrative campaign for free. Also, a link will be in the links in the description below. So go and get that right now. It's MiniWarGaming.com/Tyrus. Not try us, Rob. Not try us. Although that will work too, because I had to make it redirect because Rob spelled it wrong right here. Anyways. Yeah, right? But try us kind of works. Try us. Yeah, it was intentional. Spoiler alert, of course. If you haven't watched previous episodes, I'm about to do spoilers. So leave now or forever hold your peace. So you had a rough mission last time.
Yes, sir, I did. Whew.
Turns out the Lords of the Brood are Theo's kryptonite.
It's like a really powerful, weird, made-up model.
Yeah. They're mini Broodlords, all right? Yeah. Even debuffed and nerfed, obviously, is the same thing as debuffed. Theo couldn't handle them.
No.
Now, mind you, he handled a lot before he finally fell to that. And then once he fell, of course, the rest of your kill team just all went with him. And thankfully, though, the rolls, to find out what happened to them afterwards, they were all pretty fine.
Yeah.
But narratively, let's talk about what happened next. So you guys all fell, and the Gene Stealers were all coming in for the final kill, and all of a sudden this huge rumbling, like an enormous earthquake shakes through. And what has happened is a bunch of explosives were triggered. The Gene Stealer cult was actually trying to find better ways to keep the armies out, because now the Deathwatch are coming in, and the PDF were there, and the guards are there, and they're starting to mobilize, and they're starting to be a threat. And the other prisons, they've managed to quell that, but here, there's still a threat. So what better way to stop it than to simply blow up a good portion of the mines, collapse everything so that it disconnects the original place to where you are now. And that is what has just happened. So everything starts to shake around you, the remaining cultists and Gene Stealers skitter off, but the floor kind of disappears underneath you, and everything just starts to fall, and you fall far, and you're bouncing around, your armor's getting battered, and you don't even know how far you've fallen, but thankfully it's like you land on the next level, then it collapses, you land on the next level, but you're Space Marines, right? You're made of hardier stuff than a person who would die from getting crushed in an explosive earthquake, dropping several hundred feet probably into the ground. And when you awaken, the ones that do go unconscious because of all this trauma, you find yourself half buried, and you got to work yourself out, and you're in an area that you have no idea where you are. Your scanners are all broken, your equipment's malfunctioning, your guns are barely working, and thankfully you have the Tech Marine there, and within a short while, the Tech Marine is able to repair everything up to a working standard.
Awesome.
If you didn't have a Tech Marine,
of course, if I didn't have the Tech Marine.
If you didn't have the Tech Marine, every time you rolled a 1, you'd jam your gun. But your Tech Marine stopped that from happening. So I just want to point out that, yay, Tech Marine.
Thank you, Lysander.
Yeah, and Amelia, of course, as he dusts himself off, and he's fine. He's fine. He's got this one cut right here, and it's barely bleeding. And he proceeds to start to care to the rest of the Space
We're all
Marines.
battered and broken.
And he just like gets up, he's just like, and he's fine. Like, what are the chances of that, right? And he just escapes unscathed. He's just super lucky. And so he starts to tend to you guys. He actually turns to be a really valuable asset, even though he's just talking and talking and talking.
The entire fall.
Yeah, he's just like, whoa, this reminds me of time when we were going through the mines one time and I fell down a deep mine shaft as we went to the bottom and somehow I landed on a pile of bodies and I was fine. And then after that I had to look through the bodies and also hear, shut up, Amelia, just shut up. Which of course would be, who would be the most likely one to just tell him off?
Probably Momir, the new guy.
Momir, the White Scar, who's actually shaken from the whole thing. He's going to be minus
He's still got his bike.
He finds his bike nearby, which is broken a bit, but the Tech Marine.
But thank you for the Tech Marine, right?
Yeah,
Like,
thankfully the Tech Marine gets it working again. Otherwise, he'd be on foot, and that would be a shame. Unfortunately, Theo's nowhere to be found.
He fell.
He fell. Maybe he fell deeper. Maybe he didn't fall as deep because he's got a different size. So he's separated from the group. And we're just going to have to wait to see what happens to him. But today, we're not going to see Theo. And your first order of business, though, is not to find Theo, it's to figure out where the heck you are. So after dusting yourselves off, you start to make your way through these deeper catacombs. Hardly any power, you're using your night vision wherever you can, it's super dark. And there's flickering lights here and there, and there's kind of afterquakes as well. And dust kind of collapses into them. And you're finding your way through tunnels. Sometimes the tunnels, there's a lot of tunnels that don't seem artificial, they actually seem very natural. They're kind of circular in nature, and but you're able to fit through some of the bigger ones. Looks like they're carved out by some sort of weird animal. And now that you're actually taking a closer look and you've seen these on their own, you notice that a lot of the tunnels that are even artificially been used seem to have the same kind of shape too, almost like all these tunnels have been carved out by giant worms of some sort. Yeah, it's weird. You guys don't know anything about that, of course.
No, absolutely not.
And as you're going through, you actually, in your searches, you come across a track system going up. And you're like, oh, maybe we'll be able to find our way out through here. So you start to make your way up, and you come across an actual like cart of some sort. Yeah. It's not really big enough for you guys to use, and it is battered beyond use. It's had half of it was sheared through by a rock. And as you come closer, something catches Kenneth's eye. Okay. And he looks down, and there's been skeletons everywhere. There's been dead people everywhere and corpses. These ones are kind of in a mid-rotting stage. And there's maggots crawling through them, and they smell disgusting, but space marines, whatever. And as you reach down, you see this something that kind of catches your eyes and glints in some of the lights that's flickering, and you pick it up, and it's totally bent in half, but it is a symbol of the Inquisition.
Okay.
And as you look closer at the corpses, you see that they've been torn to pieces. There's pieces of them everywhere, some of them more than others. And even when you look in the cart as well, there's a couple of them in there. And there's this huge rifle as well, some sort of sniper rifle that's been broken in half. Oh. And
is there like one corpse really far away?
Yeah, there's actually, as you go up further, like really further, there's another corpse that's just like all over. There's like a piece of them here, a piece of them there. But as you search these corpses, you find badges of Inquisition. And Amelia, for the first time, has nothing to say.
Okay, Amelia.
And he seems kind of somber. And both you, of course, you realize what you found. You found the lost acolytes. Yeah. And as you search through their bodies, you find some of them have communication devices. One of them has a data pad on him with some that's been recording information about where they've been. And with that data pad, you've been able to see some of their movements throughout the mines. And this gives you some of the clues as to where you might be able to go. Unfortunately, this tunnel is totally blocked. In fact, it's blocked right at that part where you find that body all spread apart. And it seems to have collapsed right on top of its head. So the head's just been crushed, and the corpse is right there, and its arms over here, and then their legs over there. So it's pretty bad. It's not coming back.
This poor nameless body.
Nameless body.
1,000 names.
It had like 3 pistols on it, but they're all broken and they're all like clogged with
3
dirt.
3 pistols?
Yeah. There's like a hot shot last pistol you find on him, and a couple auto pistols as well. But the hot shot last pistol seems holstered like he never used it. Anyways, so you find this data pad that gives you some clues of the layout, and on that layout, you're able to see, hopefully, a nearby junction that has a lift. Mm-hmm. And there's not a lot of hope that lift will be working, but it's the closest thing to check out. So you head that direction, and Amelia's kind of just muttering to himself, and he seems kind of sad. And but nobody wants to ask him why, because they're happy that he's kind of quiet. And you come to this other area. Everything's been caved in. There's cave-ins all over the place. And but you come to this part where the power is flickering a little better. There's probably what would be considered like a very low light here, like emergency lights are on. No actual power. You don't hear the familiar hum of the machinery. You don't hear the familiar whoosh of air through the pipes that comes from the air purifiers and all of that. Like this all dank. It's just stuffy down here. The Space Marines, of course, they're fine. Amelia's lived down here so long that it doesn't bother him too much, but he's obviously the one coughing and having a harder time with it, whereas your respirators, whatever, you could live out in the void for a little while and you wouldn't even be bothered, so what's a little smell and hardly any oxygen going to really do to you? And you find the lift. And the lift is actually in working order.
Excellent.
And you can see the shaft going up, and the Tech Marine assesses it, and he's like, it's working, but it doesn't have any power. And he notices all these weird cables coming from it, like that wouldn't have normally attached to it. And as he's looking around, he can see everything's caved in. He realizes some of the cave-ins are actually older cave-ins. And this isn't just an area that's been collapsed because of the quake. And somebody had been rigging up some power, some separate power to this lift. You're not quite sure who. And as he follows the cables, he can look around and he sees that there are these power sources that are kind of jerry-rigged into the main power lines that are there, or some of them, one of them's actually like stuck into the promethium pipeways and it's burning the promethium to generate power. And so as he assesses them, he's like, okay, if we can get enough of these up and running, then the lift should be able to get up and running, then we can escape to it. But as he says that, you guys can start to hear noises and commotions coming from a distance. And as he fall back together and he managed to get one scanner working through all of this, and he can start to see movement coming from all sorts of different directions. And whether they've been alerted to your presence or not is yet to be seen. But clearly the people who have been working on this are coming back to finish the job.
Okay, I was curious who that was.
And you need to defeat them because they're gene stealing cults.
Awesome.
Unfortunately. Or at the very least, they're
Prisoners.
as soon as they come around the corner and see you, they open fire and they start shouting to each other.
What a terrible idea to shoot Space Marines.
Yeah, well, when you're under control of a psychopathic, telepathic, mighty Xenos creature, you'll do what you're told.
I suppose it's fair. I don't know what it's like to be under a hive mind.
It's true, right? Under a patriarch's, it's pretty much you do what he wants, and you love him.
And you love him.
And you love your ugly babies that come out through. Like, what mother doesn't love their ugly baby? Most babies are ugly anyways, right?
It would be pretty horrendous, wouldn't they?
Yeah, they're uglier. They make ugly babies look like cute babies. Except for there's like the certain ones that come out that have just the grooves are just right in place. You're like, oh, I can see how that's kind of cute. And then his third arm's like, and you're like, no! Ah! Oh! It's just not nice. Luckily, their claws don't come in until they're like 3 months old, so.
Is that fact?
Nursing doesn't suck. Nursing doesn't suck until 3 months. No pun intended. I'm just making that up. Let's get into the battle report.
I like that.
The mission is pretty straightforward, at least it's as it seems at first.
You think so?
Yeah, this is your lift. That's your objective to get to at the end, but you also start there. There are 3 objectives. Power generator number 1, right next to you. Power generator number 2, which you have to be right here to activate. And power generator number 3. In order to activate them, a model must end its turn in this spot right here, or in the case of the first generator, anywhere in base contact with it, unengaged, and roll a 5+ or 2+ for your Tech Marine.
Alright, so he will be useful.
He'll be useful, but he can't get to all 3. Well, I guess he could eventually.
He could maybe do 2 in a reasonable amount.
Yeah, there is no time limit to this, but there will be more reinforcements coming, so the longer you take, the more you'll have to fight. After you've activated all 3 of them, the game ends once you have all your guys on this platform, or whenever you say it ends. Anybody not on the platform when it ends will be just dead.
Leave no one behind.
Except Amelia.
Dead?
Yeah, dead. Except
Leave
Amelia.
no one behind.
Except Amelia.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
He'll find his way up no matter what. See, I'm like, you can't use this as an opportunity to get rid of him.
I'm not going to. He's not the apothecary.
Yeah, but essentially it's that. Now, if a guy goes out of action, normally we've been removing him if he's too far from the apothecary. But now if he is out of action, we'll lie him down. He can still be revived by an apothecary by removing all his wound tokens. Or anybody else that starts in base contact, or basically at any point in their movement, if they come into base contact with him, they can move him for the rest of their movement, as long as they are not advancing or charging, or piling in, or consolidating, all that kind of stuff. It's just a normal move in your movement phase. That's nothing special, but it doesn't slow you down. So if you start like right here and you moved past him, he could end anywhere in base contact with you, so in front of you, behind you, whatever. And for all intents and purposes, though, he does not interact with anything, can't fight, can't be fought against because he's already down, and so on and so forth. So you can drag them back here if they are out of action and Amelia is not around to heal them, or you can drag them back to Amelia as well. Heck, it might just be a rule that we implement from now on, because it's just kind of a cool little rule. But it's definitely important for this scenario because we actually want to know who makes it out and who does not. Okay? And then we still roll on the death table even if they make it out. So you may have dragged back a corpse for all you know. But you won't know until the time comes. And that's it. We're just going to go back and forth and play. I will have endless reinforcements. There's already some on the table. We got some miners with a heavy stubber. We got some neophytes with a heavy bolter. Neophytes here with a melt-a-gun. Watch out for them. And neophytes here with a grenade launcher. That is all there is in the first wave. But they are kind of close to the objectives that you have to get to. And I will let you take first turn.
Awesome.
You ready?
I am.
Let's do this. Movement phase!
Momir!
And Momir is at a -1 permanently throughout this game. Well, permanently for this game because of his injuries.
Vladislav, gonna go 6 inches over this way, just so he has better line of sight.
Oh, baby, don't hurt me.
Lysander, gonna go right there.
Make sure he's in base contact.
Amelia, following, as well as Kenneth.
Not going to run anywhere.
Kenneth will run, actually.
Or advance, I should say.
Advance here. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, an extra, an inch.
Woo! Yeah.
Momir, firing first. He will do, trying to remember the name.
Kraken was the extra AP. Hellfire was a 2+.
And it's Vengeance, Vengeance is the -2. I think Kraken is the -1.
Well, either way, just say what you want it to do.
What's the armor save on these
5
guys?
up.
Okay, we're gonna do Hellfire rounds.
So 2s to wound him?
Yes. I forgot to mention earlier on, too, that I'm picking the troop.
Right.
choice.
So you get to reroll 1s to wound for your
Against
adaptive
troops.
tactics.
Yes. He's hitting up 4s.
No rerolls.
Not bad.
No, not bad.
2s. Double wound.
But no AP.
None.
So 5 up saves. Oh, you got 2 of them. Well, I'm going to keep the Melta
Are you sure?
and the leader alive.
Let's let them out. Vladislav is going to fire his plasma cannon at these.
He's not gonna.
No, he's
overcharge.
He's not going to supercharge. And it's going to be 1 shot.
Oh, it's D3 shots.
There we go. It's 1
Oh,
shot.
it's 1 shot.
Hitting on a 4.
Yeah, because he moved.
Woo!
At
But he's a salamander.
That's right. So you get to reroll 1 failed hit.
Woo!
Good thing you didn't overcharge.
Look at that.
3 1s.
Look at that. Good old Lysander with his bolt gun is going to fire at those what look to be prisoners. We'll do a Hellfire round, hitting on a, I think, well, definitely that.
He's a 3.
Wounding on a 2. And just a wound with no AP.
So 5 up save. No, these guys are 6 up saves.
Aha! No!
Ah, kitty!
Okay. Momir is going to charge these acolytes.
These are neophytes.
Okay, neophytes.
Neophyte hybrids. The Melta is just out of range, but I will overwatch with the rest. So 2 shots from the last gun, 1 from the pistol, hitting on 6s.
Uh-oh.
1 hit, winning on a 5. No. Need to roll a 9 or higher to make the charge. No, you got it!
No problem.
Vroom, 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 he says. I guess you could.
I was going to say, can I do anything like that?
You sure can, but you have to be unengaged, so you have to kill all 3 of them. Or they run away or something. Fight phase!
Momir being my only guy, he'll be swinging 2 attacks.
With his power sword. Hitting on 4s, though, because you got -1 to hit.
Yeah!
Oh, that sucked.
What's the leadership on these guys?
They are leadership 8 with their leader. So they've lost 2 guys, they're not running. You gotta kill at least 1 more, or 2 more if I let you kill the leader.
No rerolls. He just
No rerolls, he just failed.
He's sad.
Well, it does mean that you won't be able to activate the objective either. So they're all in. 5 attacks total amongst them, hitting on 4s. Okay, only 2 of them managed to hit, 5s to wound. 1 wound with a 3 up save.
Oh, of course. Momir.
Yeah! He actually upgraded to have 6 wounds, so he's down to 5. So you're fine.
Oh, perfect.
Morale, unfortunately, they are leadership 8, only lost 2. So they ain't going nowheres, so you won't be able to try at the end of the turn to activate this one. But you can activate this one with your Tech Marine, or you can use Amelia on 5+.
You know what? He's gonna try, but the Tech Marine's too bulky. You can't get past him. So
2+.
Woo!
Oh, see, Amelia could have done it. Should have had faith in Amelia.
Well,
would have been much funnier. He's like, no, I got this. Beep, 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 boop, beep, boop. And it turns on. And the Tech Marine's like, huh,
Boop, boop, boop.
you're a Apothecary Tech Marine, aren't you?
Oh, of course.
Well, these prisoners ain't waiting around to get shot.
This is their work. They've been working on it for a while.
Yeah, they're like, hey, that's mine. You know what? I'm going to keep the heavy stubber not moving. And just link them up like this. These guys ain't no fools.
No.
They're going to fall back. And grenade launchers coming after you. Yeah, bike. Advancing the ones with the heavy bolter. 6 inches.
Oh.
Gonna just use that to get up to the middle here so they can cover a wider area. Just like this. And this is your objective after all. And in the shooting phase, these ones will open up fire onto Momir. We'll have a grenade launcher fire a crack grenade.
Awesome.
So so it's 1 shot hit on force. Booyah! Strength 6, toughness 5, so 3s to wound. Booyah!
Alright.
So the -1 AP doesn't matter, you got a 3-up invuln from
Parry
your
it with
shield.
the shield? Why are you...
It does D3 damage, so do you want to use a command point to reroll that? Or do you just want to break all your dice and start using some proper dice?
I'm gonna reroll it.
Okay,
Yeah.
so command point gone. So you're down to 4 command points. I can see you. 4s to hit and 5s to wound, nothing. And all of these prisoners will open up fire on Kenneth. The 9 guys with last guns, 1's in rapid fire range, hitting on 4s. Half of them hit. Wounding on 5s. Oh, only 1. It looked like a good roll until you realize most of those are 4s. 3-up invuln kitty. Heavy stubber at the back, hitting on 4s. We got 2 hits, and that's strength 4 for heavy stubber, so 4s to wound.
Okay.
2 wounds.
Not good.
You got your 3-up invuln. Oh, 2 get through. Did you
No,
want
2 it is.
Okay,
He does ignore damage on a 6. Nope.
just takes a 2.
Just gonna take 2.
These neophytes will declare a charge, trying to stop you from activating your objective.
You better believe Overwatch.
What kind of shots?
Hellfire rounds.
6s. Nope. Yeah, that's very consistent though. Charging. Yeah, 10 inches gets me in. No problemo.
You've activated my counterattack.
But that's true. You do get +1 attack when you're charged.
So powerful.
And then in the fight phase, they will fight first, hitting on 4s. And then wounding on 5s. Dang.
Okay.
You get to hit back with
3.
the extra attack.
4s!
Hey, you didn't roll any 3s. And 3s to kill.
3s! Oh,
You kill
we
one.
kill 1. We cut 1
Unless
down.
you want to use a command point.
I'm okay.
They're only leadership 7, so if you kill 2, 1 more could run. No. Not worth it. End of turn 1. You hear more scuttling and more dust falling as more things clamor in through the different crevices and entrances into this cavern.
This is not good.
5 more Acolyte hybrids show up with a rock saw. And over here we have a singular aberrant just trudging on.
Bringing the power level way down
Yeah.
in this game.
There's no Theo, right?
Alright, we are gonna fall back Momir for future plans.
Because he can fall back and charge. 'Cause he's on a bike and he's a White Scar.
Boop. Moving 6 with Kenneth. Lysander will follow behind, as will Amelia, the beloved apostle.
You want to just try to heal his wounds right now?
I would love
I
to.
guess it is the end of the movement phase anyways. D3.
No.
Just one of them.
Okay.
Up to 4 though. He's good. It's good.
Not bad. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, Vladislav, round 2 into the Acolytes?
Those are neophytes, man.
Neophytes.
Acolytes are the bigger ones.
Okay. D3 shots for 1.
Hey,
Oh, look at
2
that.
shots!
I don't even have my second die for that.
What kind? Is he overcharging?
He is overcharged. No, there's no reason to.
reason to.
Yeah, there's no reason to overcharge.
Just was asking. Oh goodness, that's 5 ones in a row. Any rerolls?
I'll reroll 1 because he's a salamander. Why? He is worthless. We'll go with Kenneth. He's gonna fire his new and improved, just his new gamma pistol at these prisoners. He is gonna be hitting on 3. Hits. Strength 6, so it's wounding on 2s. Oh, come on!
No, reroll. It's
Oh
a
yeah,
troop. It's a
they're
troop.
a troop.
There you go. And it's like -3 AP, 3 damage. So blam! One of them just incinerates right in front of you.
That leaves Lysander to fire hellfire rounds from his bolt rifle into these
Bolt pistol. Or sorry, his bolt gun.
Bolt gun, right? Yeah, bolt rifle is the.
It's a different thing. Yeah. Hit on threes.
Threes.
And twos.
Nice. Twos to wound.
And then 5 up or 6 up saves for them. Whoa, look at that! Made a difference. 2 of them bite the dust. They're only leadership 6, so they might actually see some run.
And of course, can't forget the one last pistol from Amelia into those prisoners.
Hits on a 6.
Woo!
Oh, so close, Amelia.
You tried.
So close. Charge phase?
You know what? Oh, man. Yeah, Kenneth will attempt to charge into said prisoners.
Well, he could take him. He's got 3 attacks.
Oh, he totally could.
They'll overwatch. 11 shots from the last guns, or auto guns, hitting on 6s. Ooh, we got 4 hits in there, wounding on 5s. 1 wound, which you ignore on a 3+ because of your armor. Oh, and you ignore on a 6.
No!
Okay, so he takes the wound from that. That's pitiful. Heavy stubber.
Stubber.
1 hit,
Please.
wounds on a 4. No. So he's down to 3 wounds. 7-inch charge. Oh, you want to re-roll that die?
I need the momentum. I need a 3-up re-rolling. Oh, there we
Yeah,
go.
that was good. That was a 4 and a 4. So you're in. Brings you down to 3 command points, though.
So I'll go there because I got an 8 in the end. Lysander as well.
Mine as well, right? So just roll it. He's going to probably need around the same thing.
Out of 5.
Yeah, do you want to waste a reroll there? Or what is he again?
He's a Dark Angel, so he overwatches.
Oh, he does. He
on a 5-up.
overwatches.
Yeah.
The Black Templar that gets to reroll their charge.
Momir, charging.
Crack grenade from the grenade launcher.
Oh boy. Forgot that was in there.
And we're going to have 2 last guns and a blasting charge, which does d6 shots. So 2. So that's basically just like another last gun. It's hitting on 6s, wounding on 5s. Oh, we actually got a wound in there. 3 up save. Yeah, you're fine. And you can just move him back in.
Yeah, I
He's
guess.
at minimum distance, because that way you can get your butt into the objective. When we start over here, 'cause that's where we are.
Forced in with his power sword. Aha!
Again!
Woo! Momir!
Well, he's consistent.
Kenneth, on the other hand, has 3 attacks with his mighty power maul into these prisoners. 3s to hit.
What strength is it?
These are should be. It's a normal, so strength +2, so it should be strength 6.
So 2's doing then.
2s.
You're rolling 1s, they're
Because we
troops.
hate troops. Adaptive
2
tactics.
decks. It's AP -1, but they're only 6 up saves. Oh, kill my heavy stubber, because we're in this for the long haul. Then they will pile in, because that is all of your fighting, and they will fight back. Hit on 4s. Oh, wounding on 5s.
Oh
3
my.
wounds. You got a 2 up invuln in close combat.
Parry, 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 parry,
Oh, he
parry.
parried twice again. He puts his shield down. That's what happens. And then these 3 into Momir. Don't know why I said 3. There's 4 of them. Hitting on 4s. Wounding on 5s. Nothing. Morale, we are leadership 6. 5 guys left. So we roll 6. The rest of them will run. 5. So that's 10. So 4 of them flee in terror. This aberrant moves up.
Uh-oh.
This last prisoner is going to start to run. He's falling back. These guys are going to reposition just to get within 12 inches, leaving coherency back to that heavy bolter. Let's advance these acolyte hybrids. 1 inch. Oh, they're fast. Up to here we go. And the old switcheroo.
The old switcheroo.
We got a melt-a-gun right here, right?
Yeah, I guess you do.
So we'll just move these guys up. And then while we're here, let's open up fire. The leader will throw a blasting charge with d6 shots, just 2, and then accompany that with the last gun, hitting on 4s, wounding on 5s. Oh, that's a wound. 3 up saves. Oh, goodness sakes, he can't make his invulns. It's probably because his shield is slapped to the back.
I know,
Should have been modeled on the front.
I'm contemplating that myself.
Melt-a-gun. Your only saving grace here is that you have an invuln. 4s to hit.
Or is crap. No.
3s to wound, though, because strength 9 versus toughness 5. Oh, it saved you! Being on a bike!
My high bike toughness.
Here, bike saved you. And then this squad of neophytes will open up everything into your Tech Marine. Heavy bolter first, hitting on 4s, because he did not move. Wounding on 3s. You're not toughness 5 with the Tech Marine yet, are you?
No.
3s to wound, nothing. And then the other 4 with their last guns hitting on 4s and 5s. Wow, that was pretty crappy rolling. Declaring a charge here. You can overwatch with your gamma pistol.
Oh, I will. Look for
6s to hit.
6. Nope.
No. Do need a healthy 8-inch charge, though.
Bring it on in.
Booyah!
Bring it in. I'll fight you. I'll fight you.
We're wearing you down. These 3 are going to declare a charge, so you can overwatch with your bolt guns. Hellfire round.
Hellfire round.
6s to hit.
Please.
And then I make my charge. Look at that. Booyah.
Oh.
Oh. I'm going to start over here.
Okay.
Because I don't want you to interrupt this guy. See if you can parry a power hammer. 4s to hit.
Ha! Don't need to parry an inexperienced fighter.
And unless you want to spend 2 command points, these guys are going next.
No, I'm quite alright.
You're good. So 5 attacks. Watch them. They're going to one-shot you. 4s to hit.
They should.
Nope. 5s to wound. 1 wound. 3-up save, which you'll naturally fail because, you know, it's your bike.
Yeah.
You can't
Good
make
old Momir.
3-up saves. You can swing back.
I might as well.
Might as well while we're here. 3 attacks because you were charged.
4s.
Hey, you hit in close combat. 3s, re-rolling 1s.
Woo!
So
The
that-
perfect number.
2. Just let your power maul show how it's done. Now, how much damage does a power maul normally do?
1.
Just 1?
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
wouldn't matter. He reduces damage by 1 anyways. I was more just curious for that.
Huh.
3s to hit. Oh, you could still kill him. 3s to wound. He's toughness 4.
Ooh.
And it's -1 AP, is what you said.
-1.
So 6-up save. He's alive with 1 wound.
Wonderful.
End of the battle round. You can hear the claw line of more claws.
Wonderful.
And Vladislav hears something from above. And Gene Stealers start to scuttle down the cliff walls. Still a distance away as they have to get all the way down there, but terrifying nonetheless without Theo around.
We're gonna try this one more time. Momir is gonna fall back because he's a bike. He can fall back and charge.
And he's Weiskar.
And he's a white scar. Lysander and Amelia moving over this way. They do have an objective to get to.
Oh, Amelia's not going to try to go over and heal him.
Oh, that's right. You know what? I will run Amelia.
You'll have to advance to get there.
Advancing Amelia an extra 2. So
That'll get him there.
Amelia was there. Okay, we'll
Just kind of put him in between. And then D3 wounds restored.
come on, 2.
Yeah, it's
Nice.
back to 5, which is full.
Vladislav round 3, fighting across at these hybrids.
How many shots?
D3 for 2.
Hey, 2, that's average. 3s to hit.
Oh
Hey,
my
above it.
goodness!
And he gets to reroll 1s to wound, so there should be 2 dead.
2s
to wound.
Oh, I
Oh,
killed 2.
he killed 2.
I cannot believe it.
I'm keeping the Melta alive. That 1 chance of Overwatch, right?
Gamma pistol from Kenneth into the aberrant. 3s. And what toughness are you for?
4, so 3s.
3.
Got him.
Oh, I guess yeah, it goes right through your armor.
Yeah, right through it. He does 3 damage, which is reduced to 2, which kills him.
Lysander will rapid fire Hellfire rounds into those hybrids. 3s. Or does he hit on 2s? He doesn't reroll 1s, does he? No.
He does not reroll 1s.
2 to wound. We got a
5 up. Saved.
Oh. There, Momir. Plan 2. I do have to get in the nook here, so I do have to charge.
6s to hit you with the Melt-A-Gun. Oh, we got a hit. You knocked over my Gene Stealers, man.
You know what? All you said is, please do not hit the piece of terrain. I did not.
You just hit the table.
I hit the table, and their flimsy stature, you know.
3s to wound.
Okay.
You got a wound. You got a 3-up invuln, which surely.
Haha!
Yeah, okay.
There we go. Boop.
And he goes.
Lysander will be charging at those hybrids.
Who will Overwatch? 8 shots to the last guns, 1 hits, wounds on a 5, and does not wound. Then we get 3 shots of the heavy bolter, hitting on 6s, 1 hits, wounding on a 3, which does wound. It's a -1 AP, so you get a 3-up save from your Artificer armor, and you're good.
Looking for a 6. Yeah, with
got
an
it.
8.
So you can actually go right to here.
Gets me closer to that objective. Kenneth will attempt to charge in the same direction.
He does get a +1 to his advances and charges, so he needs 9 normally, so an 8. Oh, the +1 actually got him in.
Those adrenal glands.
The adrenal glands in the power maul.
And Amelia can't be left behind, so
He's like, wait for me!
he's going to attempt the same
He's a
target.
9 or a 10 probably. A 5 definitely does not get him in.
Oh, but I could have rolled a 1.
You want to use a command point to
Amelia must get in there! No!
All right, you're down to 2 command points now. Totally worth it.
No, Amelia's got to keep up. Momir is going to swing first.
Can he finally finish it off so he can press some buttons and on maybe on a 5+ actually activate it?
Force to hit. Okay.
All right.
We're halfway there.
Yeah.
3 to wound. Rerolling 1.
Rerolling 1s, it's a troop. No!
Why?
I'll still run on a 6 if that makes you feel any better.
Okay, we'll go with I don't even know who. I think.
Well, your Tech Marine first, because you had a plan, right?
Yeah.
He was going to pile into here. Now he's closer to that one, then fight.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, that was backwards. We got it backwards. He wants to go first, because you want to be able to pile in and consolidate towards the objective.
Kenneth will go first. It makes more sense. Okay, never mind.
Miss.
Triple miss.
There goes that plan.
Oh. I guess that just leaves Lysander. And Tech Marine's got 3 attacks on 3s. Great, good start. Good start.
Power axe. Power axe. So should
3s?
Is it 3s? We'll reroll those ones anyways.
There you go.
That's 3 dead guys. Well, we'll pull them off of this guy.
Yeah.
And I will pile in. 2 attacks right back at you. Hitting on 4s, wounding on 5s. Nope. And 1 attack from the melta gun, who's stopping you from doing the objective. Hitting on a 4, wounding on a 5. Nope. Morale. You really hope I roll a 6.
Yeah, a 6 would be wonderful.
If I run, then you could try to activate the objective.
No.
Nope, he is not running. Those 2 have lost 3. Their leadership's 7, so I could lose more. In fact, if I roll a 6, they'll both run. 5. One of them runs. I'll kill the non-heavy bolter. That's your turn. Didn't activate the objectives, but you've gotten darn close to this one. And Momir will eventually wear down the 10 neophytes that he had to face with some help from the plasma cannon, as long as he's not dead from Gene Stealers. Let's find out. Gene Stealers will advance 3, so 11 inches. 5 inches down, 6 inches out. As far as they get. So not charge distance yet, but scary, scary. As Vladislav is back here all by himself. This one prisoner turns around to face off against Amelia.
This is what I'm looking
I'm going to go up to here, actually. Lock him in combat. And these Acolyte hybrids will just move up, get in position to charge with their rock saw. Good old switcheroo right here.
Yep.
As is the usual, as they just kind of go back and forth, harassing you.
You think I'd be able to adapt to these tactics?
So I'll have them fire at Kenneth, because why not? 4 auto pistols, hitting on 4s, wounding on 5s, nothing. Crack grenade, blasting charge, and these. Remember, I'm not throwing a crack grenade, so I can do 2 grenades, because he's firing his grenade launcher. 2 last guns, and all that. Let's do the grenade. So 5 shots. That wasn't the. Sorry,
Blasting charge.
I should have specified. I meant blasting charge. So 5 shots, and that adds on to the last guns. So 9 shots in total, hitting on 4s, 5s. So only 1 wound, which you save on a 3-up.
Aha!
Hey, you made it.
Wonderful.
Crack grenade. Hits on a 4, misses. Little last gun into Amelia. Hitting on 4s, wounding on 4s. That's a wound, and he gets a 6-up save.
Yeah, he does. Amelia!
Oh, he's down a wound. He's down to 3 wounds. There's nobody nearby to take it, so he's got to take it. And then he'll charge. He can overwatch with his pistol.
Here we go. This is it.
This is it. 6 is to hit, which is what he normally does. Hey, he hits!
This is it.
4 is to wound.
Yes!
6-up save. Oh, I'm so sorry. I wanted him to die from that. That would have been epic. And charging.
Oh, come on, Amelia. You had it.
Acolytes here are going to charge your Tech Marine, and only your Tech Marine. 6 inches. He'll still be able to heroically intervene. I won't be able to get them all in if I don't do this. So, do you want to heroically intervene? Might as well just do that right now.
Whoosh, bang.
Charge here.
Hellfire rounds on 6. Oh,
he can't.
He doesn't even roll well on the Overwatch.
I made my charge with a double 1. Start with the Acolyte hybrids all into Lysander. We'll do the Rending Claws and Combat Knives first, and then we'll do the Rock Saw. So 8 attacks with Rending Claws, hitting on, I want to say 3s. That was correct. 3s. And I've been playing them a little wrong, where if they roll 6 to wound, I've only been making them AP -3. They get an extra -3 is what it actually is. So they're AP -4, which makes a big difference against Deathwatch. So we're looking at Strength 4, so 4s to wound. Tech Marine's only Toughness 4. And 6s are rending. So this is -4 to your 2+. So you get a 6-up save against that one.
1 6-up.
Oh, and a 3-up save against that one because it's -1.
Oh,
And look at that, you rolled exactly what you needed.
perfect.
Then there are 4 combat knives, which are 4s to hit and 4s to wound, no AP, so you get a 2-up save.
2-up! Ah!
You were very exact with this guy.
He's a very bare minimums kind of guy.
He's the Tech Marine should know how to calculate exactly. This is what I need, and nothing more.
Yeah.
No resources wasted for the Emperor. Then the Heavy Rock Saw, which is less scary now that you haven't taken any damage. But it is still 2 attacks, hitting on 3s. Strength 8, so 2s to wound, minus 4 AP, 2 damage apiece. So that's 2. Do you have any invulns on this guy?
No.
So you got a 6-up save for both of those. Can you roll double 6s? No, so that's 4 damage. So he's down to 1 wound.
Okay.
And the prisoner attacks Amelia with the butt of its rifle, hitting on a 4. Wounding on a 4. No. Okay, why don't we start with Amelia going back?
Yeah.
I still have one more guy to go, but...
6 to hit.
Ha!
Yes.
Ha! 4 to wound.
Yes! Double 6.
6s. Oh!
Why?
I'm sorry. I really want him to kill him. It would be awesome. But you just keep hitting like the one spot of my body that has armor on it.
It's like a little bit thicker cloth. I don't know.
Okay, so I actually still get to keep going with another charger over here.
Okay.
Into Momir, hitting him on 4s, wounding him on 5s. Uh-oh, 2 wounds, 3-up saves. Oh, 1 gets through, so he's down to 2 wounds. Charges are over. I'm gonna have the butt of my heavy bolter into your Tech Marine.
Probably shouldn't have gone with Amelia.
No, that guy's supposed to charger anyway.
That's true,
That was
yeah.
all the charges. This is the only guy that didn't charge. Hitting on a 4. Okay, we could knock him out. 5s to wound. No, you're fine.
Momir swinging back with his power sword. 4s.
Yeah, he was charged.
Oh
my goodness!
Oh, the triple hit!
3 hits, 3s to wound, rerolling 1s.
Oh.
Okay, killed 2. You know what?
Not bad.
That's like his best round.
Good job, Momir.
Who's next?
I will go with Kenneth.
3 attacks from Kenneth.
Oh,
Only 1 hits. 2s to wound.
Oh, is
So
it
that-
T3?
Yeah.
Okay, we got a wound then.
So minus 1 AP, so I get a 6-up save. Oh,
Okay,
kitty!
6 ups.
I guess I make my 6-ups.
Yeah, Lysander is just gonna cut them down.
The Acolytes?
Yeah,
Makes sense.
3s are good. Nope, got 2 hits and 3s.
2s. Reroll
Oh yeah,
those.
no, I'm only strength 5. It's only strength plus 1 AP minus 2.
Oh, okay. Well, then reroll the 1 anyways.
They're troops?
Yeah.
Nice.
So
Got
2 of them die.
wounds.
Are they, sorry, they're minus what AP?
Strength plus 1 minus 2 AP.
Okay, so it does kill 2. So we'll kill these 2. Get him out of combat. Morale, leadership 7 on the Acolytes. They lost 2 guys. 1 a 6, they'll lose 1 more. Nope. Same thing with the Neophytes. On a 6, they'll lose 1 more. No, I ain't running. End of the battle round.
Oh, jeez.
Scout Sentinel with a missile launcher shows up.
Yeah.
Out of line of sight of everything, but he'll get there eventually.
Vladislav moving back 6 inches.
Away.
Back to the lift.
Away for the Gene Stealers.
Get some line. Amelia is on the, he wants to go and help out the Deathwatch, but he's emboldened by combat.
Or he's just at a tussle that he can't get away from.
His adrenaline is high.
So he can heal his 1 wound, though.
Yeah. He's just gonna move Kenneth over there. Pistol in the shooting phase into the prisoner.
Are you gonna get another 6? 3 in a row?
No.
Oh, okay.
Plasma cannon is gonna shoot up at these Gene Stealers. Now, you know what? I am gonna supercharge it.
Okay.
It's my own better judgment.
D3 attacks.
For
Hey, 3 shots,
Let me
3
get that
chances to
third
take.
die.
Now in Deathwatch, in our Deathwatch narrative campaign, if he rolls 1s, he takes D3 mortal wounds.
Yeah.
He doesn't just die. So 4s to hit. You're at minus 1.
Yeah.
Oh, you're doing 1s and 2s.
I know. I said that.
Oh no, 4s to hit.
Haha.
Oh, you're good.
And I can't reroll that.
No, because it's
reroll.
not technically a fail. You can
Yeah.
use a command point to reroll it, but you don't want to do that.
No.
So then 2s to wound because you supercharged.
Oh, the value.
They are not troops.
Come on.
They're elites. So you don't get to reroll that unless you use a command point.
I will. I need.
You are?
I need. No, I'm not going to.
Okay, I was like, you want to save your command points for Buddy Boy
I
trying to
know.
activate the console. 5-up invuln.
No.
See, it wasn't worth it. Momir, bolt pistol. Can he do it? 4s to hit because he's still at minus 1.
Hellfire round.
2s. 5 up. Oh, you got 1. If you can kill the other one now in close combat. Your Tech Marine doesn't have a pistol.
No, he had to give it up.
Okay, so there's no firing over here. Or you just want to move in?
I'm just gonna roll it and he then end up going in. Yeah. He is gonna put all 3 of his attacks in. I don't want to kill them all, but I don't think I will. But I'm gonna put all.
You'd have to roll pretty well to kill all 3.
I know. He's gonna put all 3 into the hybrids.
Because remember, he has to be unengaged to be able to activate the panel.
Yeah.
Because right now, basically what Luke is thinking is he's going to pile into here and end up closer to that. But he's got to actually kill it. But if he kills all 3 of them with Kenneth, then he can't pile in that way. But you could consolidate that way. Although no, the nearest would be right here. Yeah, it's tough because you don't want to not kill 2 of them.
Right.
So what are you going to do? All 3 into them?
All 3.
3s to hit. Whoop. So 2 hits, that's good, that's good. 2s to wound.
2s.
You got him.
It's only negative.
Right, it's only -1. 6 up.
Of course.
Oh, 1 survives. So I'll kill this one, not the rock saw. So you have to choose the next one, because that's all the charges. Who is going to go?
Definitely Lysander.
Yeah, before that rock saw chops him in half.
Yes.
Thankfully, he has 3 attacks.
Yes, I will.
Oh yeah, pile in to the objective. Make sure you end up closer with the guy, which you do. We already checked that. 3s to hit.
Good.
3s to wound.
Roll 1.
Oh, you got him!
Oh, they're all -2. That's right. Yeah.
And you're not technically in combat with the neophyte, so on a 2+, you'll be able to activate that console at the end of the turn. Well, now I choose 1, so the 1 into Momir, hitting on a 4. No.
All right, Amelia, endless hustle. Let's end it on a 6. Oh,
So close, so close.
That was pretty close.
Let me show you how it's done. On a 4. This is a hardened criminal that doesn't know how to hit an old apothecary. This is very important that you make this, that you kill this last guy so you can possibly activate the console.
There's a lot of steps here.
So don't burn all your command points on this. 4s to hit.
Not bad.
You're just going to keep that?
3 to wound.
Oh, you got him!
We killed him.
You got him!
That shouldn't be a surprise.
No, but you got him.
But it is.
And then my 1 neophyte will swing at Kenneth, hitting him on a 4, missing. I don't have any morale checks to make because you killed all my guys that you fired at. So now it's the end of the round. Which one do you want to roll for first? 5+?
Yeah.
Okay, 5+, he activates the console.
All right, some beep boop. Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop.
You reroll.
I will.
Okay, 1 command point left. Oh, no!
Nope.
Over here, 2+?
Please.
Oh,
Look at
just
that.
barely. All right, now that one's activated now. You only have 1 more to activate. Melt-a-gun. Pew pew. Puts him in line of sight of Kenneth. This neophyte will retreat or fall back to here. Gene Stealers will advance. 8+3, 11 again. Skitter down 5 and over 6. Here they come. Oh, Vladislav.
Oh.
At least you overwatch in a 5+. That's where he's going to all of a sudden just shine. You're going to roll D3, you're going to get 3, you're going to roll 5s, and you're going to kill 3 of them just like that. Crack missile into Kenneth. Move though, stay on a 5.
Oh.
Oh, we hit.
Okay.
2s to wound. That's a wound. You got your 3 up invuln. You're not
Shield?
your shield stops it. Blam! Into the shield. Melt-a-gun into Momir. 4s to hit. 3s to wound. Ah!
Ooh,
again.
okay.
And then I will charge. Overwatch with your bolters.
Hellfire round. Surely I can hit now. Oh,
2 hits.
okay.
2s to wound.
Oh. Got 2.
5 up.
We got him.
You got him.
Huh.
Gene Stealers will declare a charge against Vladislav. They only need 7 inches, but he's going to overwatch.
Oh, he's in a supercharge.
Supercharge Overwatch.
Ugh, for 2 shots.
2 shots. He hits on 5s in Overwatch. And you can reroll 1 of them if you want. It's a 6. You hit 1.
We actually hit.
You hit 2s to wound
Ah.
with a 5 up invuln. No, they dodged the plasma shot. Stupid invulns. 7-inch charge.
Double
Oh,
one.
double 1.
I actually called it.
You called it. All right, they're stuck right there. You got 1 more round. So we just have this 1 fight. I'm going to hit you on a 6
How did this
or a
end?
4, and then wound you on a 4. I wounded you. 6 up save.
August, he does have 6 up armor. Nope.
Yeah, I just don't put the wound on him. He'll just heal himself.
That's fair.
And then hit me back on a 6. No. Out of the scuttling come 5 more acolytes. 1 with a missile launcher. Totally legit. And 2 hulking aberrants looking for their brother. And then noticing their brother lying on the ground. And then going into a frenzied rage.
Cooler.
Turn him so he can fire his bolters into the
Yeah.
Gene Stealers. Maybe help out Vladislav for once.
We are going to trust in Momir. He's lied. He's radioed in that he's got this under control. And that these guys are going to fall back towards the lift. He's telling them to go back to the lift. Amelia is going to...
Now, he's not going to heal himself, so we are going to put the wound on him that he got before. So you want to heal him?
Yes.
So D3 wounds.
He's going to get back a total of 1.
1 back up to 2.
We are going to go ahead and fire the Gamma Pistol into the Neophyte from Lysander.
3s and 2s.
3 to hit.
2s to kill.
2s.
Blam.
Gets him out. Lysander is going to Hellfire round into the prisoner.
3s to hit.
I think he actually hits on 2s being a Tech Marine.
Oh, whatever. 2s to wound.
2s. 2 wounds.
6 up.
6 ups. Alright. Got him too.
And double bolters from Momir into the Gene Stealers. Rapid fire. Hellfire.
Hitting on 4 still, though.
Oh, look
Okay.
at that. Finally pulls through.
2s to wound? Wow, 4 wounds.
Jeez,
Okay.
that's a record for him.
Yeah.
5 up invulns. I only saved 2 of them, which is a lot, but he still did 2 wounds. That's like how many he's done this entire game. Mows down the ones in the back, and then you want to try to kill the ones in the front.
Supercharging.
Well, you didn't move this time, so it's not quite as dangerous.
D3. Oh.
1 shot, hitting on a 3.
2.
You got
wound.
5 up invuln. Hey, he kills 1. Yeah, that's 3 of them dead. You're not going to do any charges, so we have no combat.
Let's see if Momir is lying or not. He's got this under control, right?
5 up, he activates
Viewers?
it. Oh, you activated! Get back to the lift!
He wasn't a liar.
Get to the lift!
That's an experience.
2 experience.
Nice.
Gene Stealers are leadership 9, so losing 3 of them. None of them are going to run, so we're just going to go straight to my turn. Here they come. The Sentinel's going to hold still, because he can still see Kenneth run them, or advance them, because they're not going to really be in range to charge anything, so 4 inches more. They're intercepting, baby. They're intercepting. Gonna fire a crack missile at Kenneth. Didn't move, so I hit on a 4. Wound on a 2. That's a 3 up invuln, or D6.
He spins around and just
Never mind. Yeah, he knocks it out of the air with a shield. Good job.
Cool.
Acolyte's missile launcher, same target, same type of missile. Hitting on 5s because he moved. Oh, so close. Just zips right by your head. Charging Vladislav.
Yeah,
Are you gonna supercharge Overwatch?
Yep.
D3 shots.
That's a good
3.
start.
He hits on 5s because of his upgrade. Oh, he gets 1 hit. You could reroll one of those, unless you don't want to. Oh, 2 hits.
This is it.
2's to wound.
Oh!
5 up invulns. 1 dies.
Still, that's a lot less attack.
Yeah, that's my 3 now. He can't one-shot you. This is the only fight we have. I'm gonna use my rending claws. 3's to hit.
Okay.
4's to wound. 6's are rending. Okay, so that rend just ignores your 3 up armor, and this one's -1, so 4 up save.
4 up armor. We're taking.
You're good. So you take 1 wound. So he's down to 4, and we're at the end of the round as more reinforcements stream in. In fact, as all the power's turning on, you seem to hear more movement coming.
I want to hit him back with the.
Oh, I guess you can hit back.
Yeah,
That's right. You're a good strength 5, and you actually do get to hit back.
Do I actually have 3 attacks with him? No, I have
No, you only get 2, but you're strength 5.
3's to hit. Oh, here we go.
Hey, 3's to wound.
In his prime. Yep.
Hey, 5 up invulns. He does it.
Yep.
He just beats all 5 of them up and run around. Can't kill neophytes, but once Gene Stealers are close, oh boy. Huge squad of acolytes show up. We got one going ay, 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 with demo charges. We got 2 heavy rock saws. Now, thankfully, you get the first turn, and you can just get out of there. We have another sentinel show up with the last cannon, but the scariest part of all.
The Lord of the Broods.
This is actually the Lord of the Broods that took out Theo. No, not Theo. The rest of your group.
Yeah.
With his accompanying little brood of Gene Stealers. And they might look like they're far away, but they can advance and charge. So you better huff it out of there. You got these aberrants on your tail too. So your movement phase, you're just gonna advance. He's like, yippee-yi-ki-yay, vroom!
Takes him to right here.
It advances automatically 6 inches on a bike. He could actually already through here see those aberrants, just barely.
Running Lysander first.
Advancing him 6, okay.
Okay.
Good start. He's gonna hut at 12 inches.
There.
Yeah, to try to go a perpendicular distance away from those aberrants.
Boop. Kenneth now is going to advance.
4.
Also +1 because of his adrenal gland.
That's right. The adrenal glands kick in. He's like,
Okay, so
and he stays right behind him.
Yeah, he's not going to go the full distance.
And Amelia's like, wait for me. This
Advance.
reminds me of the time when we had to run through the catacombs. We were going away from this one explosion from the Promethean pipeways, and I had to patch up so many guys afterwards. It was really fun.
It was really fun.
Shut up, Amelia, just run! And while on the run, he can somehow still manage to patch up
A complicated space marine like Lysander.
physiology. Well, he just like kind of rams the spleen back in where it should be. There's a big hole in the armor where the spleen came out. And so he just kind of like picks it up on his way and is just like, You forgot this.
And it just sticks in
It
there.
sticks in somehow. Only one bit of shooting
From Vladislav.
into.
I almost want to just shoot the Gene Stealers.
Well, you can see them.
Yeah,
The double damage on them won't matter because they
I know.
reduce damage by 1.
They move 5, correct?
Yeah,
There's like a 5-inch charge.
they're close for a charge.
Oh, I'm gonna do it to the aberrants.
Just to soften them up.
Yeah. Right. I'm not gonna. They're T4.
So supercharging will let them win on 2s, but the damage 2 won't matter because they reduce damage by 1.
Yeah, I'm gonna still supercharge it.
D3 shots.
For 3.
You didn't move, so you're hitting on 3s.
3s. Oh,
You roll that 1.
rolling the 1. Ah.
That's 2 hits. 2s to wound. Oh, you killed one.
Nice. There you go.
Boom.
The plan.
And now the scary part. It is my turn. This guy is leadership 7. That's why I didn't bother doing a morale check. Losing one guy won't matter. Advance rolls. These guys move 8 inches, and they can charge after they advance. If I roll high, they do have range to charge. 3. Not very good. That puts them at a 9-inch charge away from Kenneth. I'm going to kind of slither to the side to leave room for my Lord of the Broods. He's the scary one.
Yeah.
How far does he advance? 5.
Okay.
Only saving grace is he started right behind them. But he's still in charge range 2. Let's advance this sentinel. It's going to catch up if you're not careful. We'll advance these acolytes. 5. We're coming for you, man. If you get knocked down or bogged down, we're going to catch you and kill you all. Scout Sentinel with the last cannon advances 6. And these acolytes choke on the dust of the bike that just it's like, nope, boom. And they advance 5. That puts the lead one right here. We're getting close to you. Charge phase.
All right.
Lord of the Broods declaring a charge. And we'll just say the 2 of them. Nah. No, he'll just tear apart Kenneth. So Gamma Pistol's in range, hitting on a 6.
Come on. Nope.
No rerolls there. I'm just over 10 inches away.
I'm just...
You ready?
Yep. Oh.
6.
Okay.
Oh, you're lucky.
Okay.
Aberrant will declare a charge just against Kenneth. Gamma Pistol?
Pistol? Nope.
No. And then he'll charge
Oh,
6.
yes.
That should be in. Yeah, 6 is in. I'm just going to tuck over here. Gene Stealers here will then charge. They need a 9. 8.
Oh, wow.
You're so lucky. So lucky. If they had rolled 1 higher on their run.
Or on the charge. Yeah, I guess.
Or on the charge, yeah. But you know what I mean. Since they rolled only 3 on the run. So you've got 1 turn of being reprieved from these guys. So the Aberrant, who charged, is just going to stay there and fight Kenneth. 2 attacks hitting on 4s. Oh, jeez, again with the 2 misses.
Yeah.
3 attacks back from Kenneth.
3s.
Hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s. And I get a 6 up save.
Might kill.
You do?
Okay.
Okay. You don't want to consolidate though, right?
No.
That would be forward. And in my turn, there's no more reinforcements are needed. This is enough to kill you.
Yeah.
Like twice
More than
over.
enough, yeah.
And so it's just a matter of do you get back in time. So your turn.
Momir, you're just gonna on the bike to go right here.
Get on the platform.
Get on the lift.
Well, you better roll some good advances.
Yeah,
That's all I got to say. You could theoretically win right now.
We'll start with Lysander and see what happens.
4. You still have 1 command point left too, remember.
So 10. We'll take Lysander to here as he gets back on the lift.
And then Amelia, Bobilia,
Come on.
2. That's not get him on the lift.
Nope.
You want to re-roll that?
No. Amelia's.
Because he needs like a 4 to get on the lift.
I know.
You're not going to re-roll it?
No, I think he's okay. I'm not gonna leave him behind. So Kenneth next.
1.
He gets plus
Oh,
1.
+1.
So he's gonna go 8. He's just gonna go right in front of Amelia,
It's like, I'll protect you.
and Amelia will heal himself.
Yeah, that's all he's in range to do. Not in range of these other poor saps. Shooting. You got
Shooting.
2 guys. He didn't move, and he can see those acolytes coming in.
Yeah. So if we rapid fire.
So you're going to do the Vengeance, the one that gives you +3 inch range.
Yeah. Then he'll be rapid fire range for these hybrids over here.
Still hitting on 4s. Still recovering from that battle wound.
It's not a bad.
3s to wound, re-rolling 1s. Oh, that's good.
And 3 wounds.
3 and it's -1.
These are -1.
6 up.
It matters.
You got
Wow.
3. Jeez. Let's kill from the back. Except for that banner, of course.
All right, Vladislav, now's your time. You haven't moved. Supercharging into the Brood Lord.
Oh, wait. He's not the closest.
Oh, I had the character thing. That's right.
Oh, wait. He might be the closest.
Where?
Yeah, unfortunately, he's not the closest. So you can fire at the Gene Stealers instead.
The supercharging, D3 shots for 1, hitting on a 3, wounding on a 2.
And 5 up invul.
You got kill 1.
He got one.
Okay.
Yeah, at this point, every one counts. That's your turn.
We are so close.
You got acolytes right there.
I
They
know.
are in charge range.
I'm happy I gunned 3 down.
You did. Actually, I should roll their morale because they are leadership 8. They lost 3. 6. They lose 1 more.
Oh, would you?
Goodness. I'm going to remove this one. I don't want to lose my banner because it lets me reroll 1s to hit. Are you ready for the last turn?
Yeah.
It's pretty much the last turn.
Yeah.
Well, maybe. Depends on what happens in this turn. We are going to advance the Lord of the Broods. 1!
Okay.
Oh, you're so lucky. Still puts him in threat range, but that's a harder charge. Let's advance the Gene Stealers. 2! Now they're in serious threat range. But Kenneth is back to full health. So they both need to really make the charge to knock him down. This Sentinel can actually see through here into everybody on the platform. So what we're going to do is we're just going to line up all our heavy weapons. Missile launcher, last cannon. But they both moved. And the Acolytes will move up. They won't advance, so they can try a charge. It'll be hard, but they'll try. 2 of their pistols are in range to fire. Fire at Momir. 4s to hit, 5s to wound. That's a wound. 3 up save. Oh, he made it.
Oh, he's pretty hurt. I just realized how hurt he was.
He's down to 2. He's down to 4. He's down to 3. Crack missile into Kenneth. We've got to soften him up for the Broodlord. 4s to hit because he didn't move. What do we got? 1. Nothing. Missile launcher. Crack missile into Kenneth. Hitting on a 5 because he moved. Missed. Last cannon into him. Hitting on a 5 because he moved. Oh, we got 1. 2s to wound. 3 up involved.
4. Storm shield.
Oh, you got it. Acolytes will declare a charge against your Tech Marine and and Momir. Tech Marine can't see them for Overwatch, but Momir can.
Momir will Overwatch with Hellfire rounds.
Yeah, because you're in range now. 6s.
6s.
Nothing. We're going to need a long charge. I'll just roll first. 8, maybe? No, we're just beyond 9, so we needed a 9-inch charge. Oh, that was close. Lord of the Broods, can you see him with your guy holding the Gamma Pistol?
I don't believe I can.
So I'm going to declare a charge. I need a 7-inch charge. You ready?
All right. Yeah.
Go! Oh, come on! Gene Stealers, can they make it in and tie you up at least?
1 single shot on
Gamma pistol? No. They make it. 7 inches. Goodness. Okay, so I have to knock him down. Otherwise, you can just fall back, and that'll be it.
I guess that is.
Here we go. My 1 chance. 12 attacks. I do get +1 because I'm close to the Lord of the Broods.
Yeah.
Not likely for me to do anything here. I'm going to use my Scything Talons because you got your 2 up invulns. So 2s to hit. Re-rolling 1s because they're Scything Talons.
That helps.
So
Okay.
11 hits. 3s to wound. No, sorry, 4s to wound. And the rending doesn't matter. There actually is no rending because they're Scything Talons. Technically enough to hurt you. 7 wounds, but you get a 2 up invuln. And you do have a command point. So really, you're fine. You take 2 wounds. He's got 3 attacks.
Yeah, 3 attacks, sorry.
Hitting on 3s. And wounding on 3s. 5 up. Hey, experience. And then, in your turn, I'm assuming that you're going to choose to retreat, right?
Yep, so
They run back, the lift starts. It starts to go up before he gets back.
and he hops over.
He hops up and he grabs onto the ledge and pulls himself up as the Gene Stealers come up, but then your Tech Marine comes and chops them down. What is it? Lifts away.
Bye-bye.
No death chart. Everybody's great. So let's roll 2d6 experience for each of them except for Amelia. He never gets experience, even when he's awesome.
Momir first.
9.
9.
5. Keep going, I'll grab him. 5. And 12 of Vladislav. You know what? He earned that. He actually, in the end, did a lot of damage. Everybody but Kenneth upgraded, and Amelia, of course. But Kenneth is very close to upgrading again, so next game we'll see him upgrade. So let's roll our upgrades. Let's go left to right. Momir.
Momir!
Rolls a 3, so that's pick any upgrade tree that it wants and roll on it. You choose close combat.
Yeah, I really want the fallback and shoot from the speed tree, but I'm afraid of getting any of the other ones.
The other ones aren't really going to be useful to him in particular. Other ones would love it. So roll a d6 and reroll a 2. So 3 +1 when charging.
Okay.
So if he charges or is charged, he gets +1. That'll be useful for a guy that can fall back and charge.
Yes.
Next up we have your Tech Marine Lysander.
Woo!
He rolls a 6, so we need a d4 to see if he gets movement, attack, strength, or toughness.
A D4 is...
Just, yeah, 4. So that is toughness.
Oh.
That's nice. Toughness 5 Tech Marine. How many times was they like, is he toughness 5? And now he's toughness 5. And Vladislav! Baby, don't hurt me. 7 is totally random. Get me a d8.
Perfect.
Now what he would love from a d8 is a 6, because that would give him +1 ballistic skill.
Yeah.
Because right now he's got +1 strength. So go ahead. 8! Yeah, sorry, it's a d7 that we need to roll. So reroll that.
Reroll, okay.
Anything but an 8. Anything but an 8. 6! You got it!
Yeah!
+1 ballistic skill!
Woo!
He's sitting on 2s now. That's awesome.
That'll help if he ever gets more than one shot.
As you ascend the elevator, you notice there's a bunch of crates, and while you're waiting for the elevator to get to wherever it is you're going, you start searching through them. So you can generate 5 items and keep 2. It's not a touchscreen.
Oh, right. Thank you. Thank you. Hope you all enjoyed that one.
Hey, what do we got? We got an Infernal Pistol that gets times 2... Hey, right there. Times 2 strength and +1 AP if it's a monster vehicle. And an extra AP as if an Infernal... It's a Melta pistol with an extra...
So it's AP
-5. Yeah, so it totally shuts down 2 up saves.
Disintegration
pistol.
backfires.
For each hit roll of 1, you take a mortal wound. A plasma gun with nothing special.
Okay, that's actually not... What, I guess
Arc pistol that's precise. It gets +1 to hit. And if you ever do damage, if you roll higher than the model's remaining number of wounds, it is instantly slain. Oh, that could be useful. The arc pistols are actually pretty good. A heavy rock cutter, crushing. Once again, that's a boring one because I never have a 3-up save. If it has a 3-up save, it does more damage. But it's a heavy rock cutter. That's the snippy snippers.
Is that like a 2... That's a... Give up 2 weapons for that one, though, I assume, right?
Yeah, it's a 2-handed.
Oh...
Think about it. We just realized that Disintegration Pistol is pretty awesome. It's 9-inch range, strength 5, -3, d6 damage. But it's basically on ones, you'll take a mortal wound.
Right. It's a longer range than the Inferno Pistol, but I'd rather just have the Inferno Pistol.
We get to choose 2.
Oh, this is true. I'll take the Inferno Pistol and... Like, I almost want to take the Plasma Gun, but I just have access to Plasma Guns.
Yeah, you can just
already.
take Plasma Guns. Although right now you can't because you're nowhere near any place to reinforce. So if you actually really wanted to put a Plasma Gun on somebody, you'd have to take that one.
The Gene Stealer calls Heavy Rock Cutter? Doesn't have a -1 to hit. Or is that the one -1 to hit? I'll just go... I don't even know. I just only want the Inferno Pistol.
Okay, Inferno Pistol for sure.
I'll take the Disintegration Pistol, but I don't think I'll be using it.
That's awesome, man. D6 damage.
What's that going to go on, though?
Well, you have a couple of choices. Like, he could still have a pistol.
I guess, yeah, I might as well put it on him.
So when people get close and he does his 5-up to hit in close combat, or his Overwatch,
Yeah.
then all of a sudden he's hitting with a Disintegration Pistol. It depends what he's firing at, right? If something with a lot of wounds or not. So Disintegration Pistol that backfires, so he gets hot on all his weapons.
Just keep that in mind, yeah.
And an Infernal Pistol, that's -5. So if you're ever up against 2-up saves, remember that. Remember that. I hope that you enjoyed that. You can go ahead and click the link below to go and watch the game with Quirk to see how Kill Team 1 handles things after all of this up in the jungles. And if you're not a Vault member, there's also a link below to get this entire narrative campaign for free, miniwargaming.com/Tyrus, or you can go to Tyrus if you really want.
Yeah.
Not Tyrus, that's a new way to spell it wrong. And get the entire narrative campaign for free. Go click the link just for more details on how that works. But yeah, go watch the next game. We'll see you in the Vault. Happy wargaming.